Deep in the heart of Madagascar, the rainforest buzzed with life. Lemurs leapt gracefully from tree to tree, their calls echoing in the lush greenery. Rakoto, a passionate Malagasy conservationist, stood at the edge of the canopy walkway, observing a family of ring-tailed lemurs. His AI drone Ando hovered beside him, capturing data on their movements. "The lemurs are adapting well to the new biodome," Rakoto said, glancing at Maraina, a young ecologist who was assisting him. "But we can't let our guard down. Their habitat is still under threat." The Lemur Nexus project was Rakoto's vision, a massive biodome that interconnected Madagascar's rainforest with distant ecosystems like the Amazon. The biodome not only served as a sanctuary for endangered species, but also facilitated data exchange between researchers worldwide. The project drew experts from across the globe. From Brazil came Dr. Carvalho, an Amazonian botanist whose knowledge of rainforest flora was unparalleled. Representing Canada was Dr. Elena Frost, a climate scientist who specialized in building sustainable ecosystems. "This biodome is unlike anything I've ever seen," Dr. Carvalho said, as he examined the interconnected pathways. "It's a masterpiece of engineering and biology." Dr. Frost nodded. "If this succeeds, it could be a model for preserving biodiversity everywhere." Maraina smiled. "Madagascar has always been a leader in conservation. This is our chance to show the world what's possible." Together, the team worked tirelessly to fine-tune the biodome's systems. Rakoto's AI, Ando, played a central role, monitoring temperature, humidity, and animal behavior to ensure the environment thrived. One afternoon, as Ando patrolled the biodome, its sensors detected an anomaly. "Sabotage detected," the AI announced, its voice calm but urgent. Rakoto froze. "What do you mean, sabotage?" Maraina examined the data. "Someone tampered with the climate control systems. If we don't act fast, the temperature will rise too high for the lemurs to survive." Dr. Carvalho frowned. "Could this be the work of illegal loggers or poachers trying to undermine the project?" Dr. Frost nodded grimly. "It's possible. But whoever it is, they underestimated our ability to fight back." The team sprang into action. Rakoto and Maraina focused on stabilizing the biodome's climate, while Dr. Carvalho and Dr. Frost analyzed the sabotage. Ando scoured the systems for signs of further tampering, its sensors glowing as it worked. Meanwhile, the lemurs themselves seemed to sense the danger. A group of sifakas, led by a particularly bold alpha, began gathering sticks and leaves to block the intruder's path. The sight brought a smile to Rakoto's face. "Even the lemurs are fighting for their home," he said. The team discovered that the saboteurs had planted a virus in the biodome's systems. Ando worked tirelessly to isolate and neutralize the virus, while Dr. Frost devised a countermeasure. "We'll use the virus against them," she said. "Let's turn it into a tracking beacon." As the team worked, they reached out to their counterparts in the Amazon for support. Using satellite technology, the Brazilian researchers shared insights on how to fortify the biodome systems. In Canada, climate scientists provided real-time data to optimize the biodome's resilience. "This is more than just a Madagascar project now," Rakoto said. "It's a global effort to protect life on Earth." The countermeasure was deployed, and the virus was neutralized. Ando traced its origin to a group of illegal loggers operating outside the biodome. Local authorities acted swiftly, apprehending the culprits and securing the area. With the threat neutralized, the team turned their focus back to the lemurs. The biodome systems were recalibrated, and the habitat flourished once more. Dr. Carvalho planted new saplings, while Dr. Frost fine-tuned the climate control. Rakoto watched as the lemurs played in the trees, their agility a testament to the success of the project. "This is what it's all about," he said, "creating a world where every species has a chance to thrive." Maraina nodded, "And showing the world that when we work together, we can achieve the extraordinary." News of the Lemur Nexus project spread far and wide. Schools incorporated it into their curriculums, and children from Madagascar to Canada learned about the importance of biodiversity. Rakoto became a global ambassador for conservation, sharing the story of the lemurs and the biodome at international conferences. "This isn't just about Madagascar," he said. "It's about all of us. Every species, every ecosystem, every individual plays a part in the web of life." The biodome inspired similar projects worldwide, creating a network of sanctuaries that bridged continents and cultures. Years later, Rakoto and Maraina led a new initiative, creating a digital archive of Madagascar's biodiversity. The archive included holographic projections of lemurs, interactive maps of the rainforest, and virtual tours of the biodome. "This will ensure that future generations understand the value of what we've preserved," Maraina said. Dr. Frost and Dr. Carvalho remained close collaborators, often joining Rakoto in brainstorming sessions for expanding the biodome's capabilities. Together, they envisioned a future where technology and tradition worked hand in hand to protect the planet. As Rakoto stood beneath the canopy, watching the lemurs swing effortlessly through the trees, he felt a deep sense of fulfillment. The Lemur Nexus project was more than a sanctuary. It was a beacon of hope for the world. Encouraged by their success, the team initiated partnerships with other biodiversity hotspots, including Southeast Asia's mangroves and Africa's Congo Basin. Rakoto's vision expanded as these new collaborations introduced advanced AI-driven conservation tools and indigenous knowledge-sharing initiatives. Maraina marveled at the enthusiasm of their partners. "This is becoming more than a project," she said. "It's a movement,